Hey guys, going to show you how to solve the white cross. Let's get the computer situated. That way you can see. Let's hope this works. Alright, so white cross. So my cube's already mixed up. So the first thing I want to do is to solve my white cross. Remember, you have our edge pieces that go here, and then our point pieces or our corner pieces which go here. So I actually want to solve 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep in mind that the colors do matter. So when I get done, the blue piece needs to be here, the red piece needs to be here, the green piece needs to be here, and finally the orange piece needs to be over here. So step 1 for solving your white cross. We're actually looking for 4 different pieces. We're going to do them one at a time. So when I want to solve for the white cross, first thing I do, keep the white side pointed towards the ceiling, which means the yellow side is going to be the bottom side, facing towards the desk or facing towards the ground. And the first thing I want to do is actually to get my 4 white pieces to the bottom layer or to the yellow side. So sometimes when you mix it up, you actually get one by accident. So let's look. So here's my white piece. If I turn it over, I do have one. And this just happened by accident. So what I want to do when I have one is I actually want to match this piece up with its correct side. So like these two, they don't match because green and orange don't match. So I'm going to turn it again. This is red and orange. They don't match. So I got to turn it again. Blue and orange. They also don't match. Turn it one more time. Then I have orange and orange. And orange do match, which means all I have to do is take this piece, this whole side here, and I'm going to turn it 2 times so that the white piece is on top. The orange and the orange are matched up. The white and the white matched up. These pieces, this one right here, is now in its correct spot. Now we're going to do the same thing again. Check the bottom. Don't have any white pieces. So now I have to make there be a white piece in the bottom. So I can look at any of the sides that I want to try to find a white piece. So here's one right here. This one is white and blue. So the first step is to get this white piece into the bottom layer. If I'm holding it facing me, I can see that the white piece just needs to go down 1 layer and then it will be in the bottom. So I'm going to take the white piece and I'm going to turn it down 1 time. When I do that, my white 2 pieces are still facing towards the top. But when I turn it over, my white piece is now in the bottom. So sometimes it's a simple 1 move down or a 1 move back that will get your white piece into the bottom. So this one is white and blue. So all I have to do is match this colored side to its correct middle piece. Blue and that's red, not the right side, so I'm going to turn it. Blue and blue, that is the right side. So all I have to do is take this entire side and turn it 2 times towards the top. 1, 2. That's it. Now I have these 2 pieces. Don't worry about these 2 pieces. Yes, that's great that they're white and they're here, but most likely they're probably in the wrong spot. All I'm really worried about is getting the cross. So I have 2 pieces, I have 2 more to go. I'm missing the green one and I'm missing the red one. Let's see if we can find it. Turn it over. Still no luck. So now I have to look through the cube. Here's one right here. And there's one right here. This one is just like the last move that I just showed you. All you have to do, if I'm holding the cube, the piece is right here in front of me. All I have to do is to take this, turn it down 1 time, to get it into the bottom layer. This one is white and red. So now all I have to do, now that it's in the bottom layer, I just have to match it to its correct color side. Green and red do not match, so I turn it. Red and red do match. So all I have to do is take this entire side and turn it up 2 times. 1, 2. Now I have 3 pieces in the cross. These 2 pieces, still there, doesn't really matter. Don't worry about those. All we're worried about getting is the cross. So we have one more cross piece to find, which happens to be the green one. Let's check the bottom. Nope, nothing on the bottom. So now I have to find my green piece inside. There it is. Now, the past two moves that we had were when the piece was on this side. All we had to do was turn it down. But now the piece is at the bottom. How are we going to get it from here to the bottom layer where the white piece is on the bottom facing towards the desk? Well, we actually have to turn this piece. It doesn't matter which way you turn it. You're either going to turn it left or you're going to turn it right. It doesn't really matter. But when you do turn it to either of the sides, the same move that we just did for the previous two is the same move that you're going to do here. All you have to do is take this one and turn it down. Now there's a problem, and this happens once you get so many layers in. Now we've messed up our white. We don't want to mess up our white. So what we have to do is we have to turn this so that it's in a space where it's not going to bother any other cube or any other piece on the cube. So I'm going to turn it one time to the side. It doesn't matter. You want to turn it to the back. You want to turn it to the front. It doesn't matter. But all I'm doing at the bottom is turning it one time. The entire bottom layer one time. Then I can pull this piece back up. So now it's not messed up anymore. It appears that we messed up another one too, and we'll have to go back and fix that in a second. So if I'm looking at the bottom, here's the white and the green one. All I have to do is match it up to its correct color side. That doesn't match. That doesn't match. That doesn't match. But these two, they do match. So once I have them with a match, all I have to do is turn it 2 times towards the top. 1, 2. Now I have these pieces. We have to go back and fix this one that we missed. It's something that we messed up. It's right here, and it follows the same pattern as what we've done before. Turn it down to the bottom layer. Now we've messed this side up, so we need to turn this to another side. It doesn't matter. You want to turn it to the front, you want to turn it to the back, and then we have to bring this red layer back up. Okay, now our white and our orange, match it to the correct side. Here's orange and orange, and then 2 times to the top. And that's how you solve the white cross. If these pieces, if 1 or 2 or 3 or all of them are white, that's great. It doesn't really matter because we're probably going to have to fix them in the next set. But we are going to repeat and re-practice making this white cross. And we have to keep doing it until we have mastered it. That's how you do the white cross. Getting the white pieces into the bottom layer first and then turning them so that they go towards the top. Let me know if you have any questions.